Are you ever just so spent that you just want to curl up in a little ball and you don't know how to soothe yourself? So today I had a lot of business calls and I ended up at the end of myself, meaning at the end of my bandwidth. I gave everything that I had during these calls, and then in between the calls there were issues that had come up in the business that I was taking care of and trying to do it with excellence, trying to pay super close attention while still kind of being in a hurry for my next call, which is really stressful because I like to do things well. And I'm out here in Malibu walking up and down this sand hill and definitely feeling a lot better. One of the things that I did after the day was pretty much over and I was just so spent. Well, I needed to eat, so eating definitely helped. And then what I did is I did something that Andrew Huberman calls non-sleep deep rest. And what that is it's when you lay down and you get to the point of almost falling asleep, but yet you don't. And then you kind of like wake up and all of a sudden you're just completely refreshed. I did it today. It felt absolutely amazing. And it's also been said that people like Dali used to do that. Like they would lay down and he would have keys in his hand. And when he heard the keys hit the floor, then he would know, okay, it's time to wake up. And right when you fall asleep, apparently your mind is open, you have a lot of ideas. And so I did that today and I definitely felt better. I recommend it if you haven't tried it yet. This morning I also started my day with a hike at 6 a.m. I'm staying at a place where I can just walk out and hike. So fortunate to be here. And yeah, I encourage you to try that non-sleep deep rest if you haven't tried it before. And I think the biggest secret to feeling good is doing things that make us feel good afterwards, like climbing this gigantic sand hill. It's super steep, like really steep. I don't know if you've ever been here in Malibu, but it's pretty crazy. We can try going up backwards. So I don't want to have more business days like I had today. And luckily they're few and far between now because I've been getting a lot of help, delegating a lot of tasks, but it's a Monday and sometimes Mondays just everything flies at you at once and you don't really have a choice. But I am working on that, and I just uploaded another YouTube video and I talk about following the love in my business, and I'm like, oh, I should have watched this video at the start of today because it would have helped me get through my day. Because at the end of the day, like, we love our clients, we love our team members, we love our mission, and so I just need to keep following that and not get so wrapped up and so burnt out. But also I have this weird thing where I'm like, I want to finish everything before I rest. And I think that's something that I'm going to have to stop doing, because sometimes I'm going to need to rest in the middle of the day and then I won't hit that edge of burnout. Like, I need to just lie down for a few minutes in the middle of the day. And instead I just went hard for hours and hours saying, okay, once I finish this email, once I finish this, then I'm gonna rest. And that's not the way to do it. We need to schedule rest in our days. What are you working on? How does this land with you? I would love to hear all about what's going on in your world. Have you been on any adventures lately? There's a whole wide world out there of adventures. This place is about 30 minutes from the place we're staying. And I dropped my boyfriend off at the gym and I said, I'm gonna go to that dune place and I'm gonna walk up and down it until it's dark. And he's like, you're crazy. And I said, yeah. If this video is a comfort to you on your journey, give it a like, subscribe if you want more. And hopefully I'll have some comments, and I'm looking forward to my first comments. I mean, I've had some comments on some earlier videos, but there were people I knew, so I'm looking forward to some comments from people I don't know. That'll be fun. I'm up to 255 subscribers, which is super cool. So exciting. I wish I knew they were. Wouldn't that be cool? Let me know who you are. All right, bye.